Hello, this is Soundout here, back with another DC Universe Signature Collection review. Today we have the first quarterly oversized figure, Rocket Red. Now, it looks like your standard white mailer. It isn't. That's a standard white mailer. This one's a little bit bigger. This is our first oversized figure for the subscription. Of course, we had Metron, but it was mostly for his chair. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. White mailers are not the most exciting part of the packaging. I know this, which is why I'm struggling to get it out of the box right now. But here we have Rocket Red. So here we have Rocket Red. He's Russian, you know. This is a big box. If you can tell from... You can tell from the packaging, here is a standard box, that being Starman's, who I just reviewed. You can see he's quite larger. He does use the same body mold used with the Atom Smasher, Apache Chief, Colossal Boy. None others come to mind right now. Yeah, no. But he is a large figure. Now, some people do complain about his size, and I can explain that. When he had his last armor destroyed, Rocket Red was like, I need larger, more powerful armor because I was destroyed by a pitiful creature. And then he built this one, which is gigantic and makes him the size of Stripe. Oh well. Anyways, I'm quite pleased with this though. Especially with the artwork, because the artwork is always something that intrigues me on this packaging, because it's brand new artwork, never seen before. So on the back you can see, real name varies. Created to protect Russian airspace from foreign intruders, the Rocket Reds are soldiers supporting powerful armored battlesuits that grant them the ability to fly, shoot plasma beams, and use mecha empathy, the power to sense and control electronics. Continuous to upgrade with the newest technology, the Rocket Reds are an extremely proud fighting force, willing to sacrifice everything to protect the land they love. Now, this was one of the figures that was on the poll for the club exclusive, along with Metron, who eventually won, and Shaggy Man with Black Lantern Swamp Thing. So it was nice that they did make him. I have no doubt it is due to him appearing in the New 52 Justice League International comic, which I would recommend picking up because this is an amazing series, and I really like it. You can see him right there, Mr. Rocket Red. Looks a little different, but hey, Mattel has never been 100% comic accurate. I'm going to put that on my shelf later. Anyways, without further ado, let's take a look at our first truly oversized figure that you can see my deformed face in. So here we have Rocket Red, the Russian. I am not going to keep that accent up anymore because I really fell at it. I apologize. But anyways, Rocket Red is based on the Collecting Connect size standard body mold. I really have no other way of calling it. Used with Colossal Boy. Let's see if I can do this. If I can pull this off, they'll be awesome. Atom Smasher. You move there, you move there. And, of course, Apache Chief. Who all use variations of the same body. I probably should have put Apache Chief. Anyways, the point I'm getting at, they changed the head sculpt, they add some new armor, but it's basically the same body mold that's been used before. Oh, and I also think with Trigon, but I'm not sure because I don't have that guy completed yet. But you get the idea. So anyways, looking at Rocket Red, you can see that his head sculpt is fantastic. Look at all those scratches on his helmet, showing that he is battle-worn. I think this is just lazy, but they actually look like good detail, so it feels like they're, I don't know, it's not molded in, it's a mistake, but here's all the scratches, but it looks nice. The head sculpt is really well done. The chest piece here, you got the 01 and the red star, which you can see. The whole chest piece is new, the waist piece is new, the arm pieces, and the boots are new. So a lot of new parts in this guy, and it's really nice, since you are paying twice as much for this guy as you would for a normal figure. And my only complaint is that they kind of position the things weird here, because when you bend his elbow, they do that so he can do that. But I wish he were able to turn it to the side more. And then you can see here he's got new boots. He does have the rocker ankles, which is really nice. But overall, I mean, he looks really cool. Like, they even added this white stripe on his crotch. I don't know why they did that, but they did. And he looks really nice. Now, of course, size-wise, he is an oversized figure, so here he is with a standard DC Universe figure. That being Booster Gold, his fellow teammate on the Justice League International. So yeah, he is quite a tall figure, considering Booster Gold gets to his crotch. God, that sounded so weird. Never do that again. Anyways, articulation-wise, he's got the ball joint neck that moves pretty well. The outward shoulder movements and the forward and back shoulder movement. I say forward and back because, well, that's kind of restricted. A bicep swivel, an elbow bend, a wrist swivel, an ab crunch joint that actually works really well, a waist joint, an outward leg movement, a forward, back leg movement, a knee bend, a thigh swivel, a forward and back ankle pivot, and a side-to-side motion. It's kind of loose, but you can get him some really cool flying poses if you have a special stand. Tamashii stages will not work in this case. This guy's kind of heavy. And you can have him in these cool shooting poses that kind of sort of... Yeah, there you go. That's how you get it to work. You get him positioned like this, and with the rocker ankles, you'll look awesome. And he does look awesome. There is Rocket Red, the Russian hero. There you go. There is Rocket Red, and despite the slight issue with... This just looks weird. I'm going to bend his elbow back down again. Despite the slight issue with the arm gauntlet cannons, he looks really, really nice, and I can pose him like that, and he just looks awesome. This guy is really, really cool, and he was $45 on Matty Collector when subscribers only had to pay $30. Quite the markup, but I'd say it's worth it. If you can get this guy for a good price on eBay, I believe he is sold out through Matty Collector. He just looks really impressive, and it's a large, oversized figure, and he's definitely cool. So I'll bring Booster Gold in here so we can have a kind of a team here. I'd like more members for Justice League International, like Fire and Ice, and yeah, Fire and Ice, really, please, Mattel. Next year's subscription is like the subscription of my dreams. Put Fire and Ice in there. Make them a 2-pack if you have to, but Fire and Ice, come on, Mattel. Anyways, I can definitely recommend Rocket Red, like I said, and yeah, stay tuned, as next month we have one figure, that being Mirror Master. Next month's kind of slow. And the month afterward, things pick up in October. We're going to have like 2 or 3 figures a month till the end of the year. I think it's like, yes, 2 figures a month, aside from December, which has 3. And then next year's subscription starts. Well, we'll have Watchmen figures. Anyways, tangents aside, I did sign up for next year's subscription, and I did sign up for the Watchmen subscription. So I will be getting all those figures and reviewing them. And I'm planning on setting up some way of reviewing the rest of the DC Universe Classics figures that I own. So stay tuned for all that. So be sure to check out WritersRangersRambles.com, and until next time, saying goodbye.